Guys, I just got done watching the Nintendo Indie Showcase, and holy shit, there were a ton of cool looking games on there. I thought the showcase was amazing. I thought it was leaps and bounds better than the partner direct that they released last month. So I know these are called shorts, but I think this one is going to be a long. I made some notes here. I'm going to run through some of the things that really stood out to me. And the first one that they showed was a game called Dench Attack, which is almost a Crazy Taxi looking Subway Surfer style game where you actually control the subway car. It looks amazing. That comes out June 17th, and there's actually a demo that comes out later today for that one. The next one up was Heave Ho 2, which I played quite a bit of the first Heave Ho. Great little fun co-op party game. That one just said summer. Moonlighter 2. Dude, the first Moonlighter, I love that game so much. This one looks to take the series in a whole new direction. Looks amazing. That one just set a 2026 release date. The next one up was a game called Mini Shoot Adventures, which was almost like an old school Zelda-like in its presentation. However, it's totally not. You control a little spaceship, but you're going through like these forests and all this stuff, and you're taking down enemies by shooting this little spaceship. I don't know. It just looked awesome. And that comes out today. That's releasing today. The next one up was it was a very short thing. It was called The Midnight Walk. It looked like a first person Little Nightmares style game. Like I said, very short. Don't know a whole lot about that one. Does look cool though. Another one, oh my god, was called Rot World. It almost somewhat Absalom like a side scrolling beat 'em up roguelite. Art style looked amazing. Yeah, just looked really cool. And again, comes out later today. I don't have time and money for this stuff, but I'm going to try to play these games. The next one up was called Blighted, which is almost like a Diablo style, like sort of top down action adventure roguelite. I don't know. It looks awesome. That one comes out in the fall. Let's see. Dead Zone Rogue actually looks really cool. It is a first-person roguelite sci-fi space adventure, I guess. Looks like up to 4-player co-op. Graphics looked amazing. I was very surprised by that. The lighting looked great. That one's going to be cool. Outbound, which I believe is out on other systems already. Kind of a cozy caravan style adventure game, I guess. And they ended with Blueprints. I've always wanted to play this. I could have played it on other systems. I just never got around to it, but it's coming out on the Switch too. When you say? Today. Dude, I don't have, like I said, I don't have enough time and money for all this stuff. With all these games coming out, Pokemon Pokopia comes out in 2 days. I'm playing through Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. Absolutely, I'm back in, baby. I'm back into that one, which kind of surprised me. Yeah, the F1 season starts this weekend. I I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. So anyway, I just wanted to throw this out there. Like I said, this is a longer one, but I'm super excited. I'm like pumped today. So a lot of the stuff I'm going to be covering on the Spawn Point podcast. So make sure to go over there. I'm going to be covering a lot of these games. I don't even know where I'm going to start, but I'm going to talk about them. So stay tuned. There's a lot of games coming up. Thanks, guys.